The next data set that I want to come on, and why I'm slightly impatient, is we have a lot of ground to cover and therefore we need to keep moving the needle, is to do with the Muslim vote. And what we're seeing in state after state is the complete consolidation behind typically the party that the Congress allies with. The move away earlier, for example, in a state like Uttar Pradesh, some part of the Muslim vote would also go to the BSP. Now that's no longer the case, collapsing more towards the Congress and the Samajwadi Party. So in a state like Uttar Pradesh, a massive 87% consolidation. That is extreme consolidation in favor of the India Alliance. The BSP, which in elections gone by used to have a fair chunk of the Muslim vote, now has a very negligible chunk of the Muslim vote. In a state like Bihar, for example, extreme polarization amongst the Muslims, 86%. That's up 16% from the last time. In a state like Assam, 77%, which is 7% up from the last time. And you can go across states. There are more states that we have which we can put out. For example, even in West Bengal, this time it's the Trinamool that's seeing a big consolidation. But in West Bengal, and this is something that Mamata Banerjee would be thinking about, 16% of the Muslim vote in our poll actually went to the Congress and the CPM. If this had come towards the TMC and if she'd actually shared some seats with the Congress, maybe the result would have been different. So while in a state like Andhra Pradesh, the BJP made a lot of effort in getting the seat arithmetic right, the alliance arithmetic right, Mamata may have skipped some smart moves over there.
Because in the assembly election, she got almost like 88 out of 100 Muslim votes.
And in the overall tally, 76%, that's up 24% from the last time, consolidation of the Muslim vote. Now, the problem with this, Yashwan, is that it has a reverse anti-consolidation also. If all the Muslims come in one side, it kind of suits the BJP's purpose. This is because sare wahan de rahe hain vote.
Yes, this happens, but there is also so much that you can, the marginal utility also reduces. I mean, 80% plus consolidation is always the case. So even if they go from 80 to 90... No, it's not always the case.
It was 76% this time, which is 24% up from the last time.
Overall.
So it's a very big, in the overall
it depends
number.
Also on the alliance. It did not go to the BJP. Look at
of course it won't.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have gone. It's like the mismanagement of India Alliance. That the root cause is the principal chart where you started this analysis with. It is the 19% which is with others, and the India Alliance project was in place to actually bring that 19 along with the Congress and
I'll give you a fascinating anecdote of it. Shiv Sena, original Hindutva party. Guess who a large number of voters who are voting for Shiv Sena? Muslims. If there is a Shiv Sena candidate against a BJP candidate or Shiv Sena versus Shinde Sena, that is Shiv Sena UBT, you will find the Muslims, and we are finding that in Mumbai. You will go to a Muslim pocket and they say, nahi denge, Mashal ko is baar vote denge. That's the interesting aspect. My belief is, I could be wrong, the Bharat Jodo Yatra consolidated Rahul Gandhi as the leading figure against Mr. Modi nationally.
Particularly among minorities. I beg to differ. I'll tell you why. I'll give you an example. I beg to differ and I'll tell you why. Because I think the Muslims are en masse moving towards whoever can defeat the BJP. And I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example in Uttar Pradesh. The seat of Nagina. You have a Chandrasekhar Azad. So it's a Muslim dominated seat. I was there and I saw the Muslims wait till 3 o'clock. They were looking at kahan vote pad raha hai. They were going to vote the SP. Okay. But by 3 o'clock they realized vote ja raha hai Chandrasekhar Azad ko, and they all went and voted.
I do not deny that. Stop a second. I do not deny that Muslims may well be looking for who wants to defeat. My limited point is, you can see that the Congress has, if there is any group where they have been able to consolidate the Muslim vote in the last couple of years, it is among Muslims. And that consolidation partly has to do with Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. That Bharat Jodo Yatra convinced Muslims that on the one issue that Rahul Gandhi is unwilling to relent, unlike any other leader.
I'm not denying that. All I'm saying is the Muslims are looking at the best bet to defeat them.
The shift in Bengal and the fragmentation will be partly because in a national election, the Muslim may well see Rahul Gandhi as a figure in a way that he may not see.
But that's the hubris of Mamata Banerjee, that she didn't allow, that she thought she was stronger than she actually is. 16% of the Muslim vote in a state like West Bengal will make a difference. Gupta ji is already coming, come.
But Rahul, she thought the left would suss up the anti-incumbency. It worked the other way for her.
Just show him the Muslim
all India.
Yes, here it is.
No.
Come to the next slide.
Next slide. Yeah. So overall Muslim votes here we are showing 24% up for the alliance, India alliance. The actual number for this is only for Congress 4%, and all other alliance partners 20%. So this is the difference, and which is coming basically because this time we have included in TMC in India. You know, and
yeah, but you've also included Shiv Sena UBT in India.
Yeah, absolutely.
So please
and
think about
Mumbai,
it. Please think about it, Pradeep Gupta,
yeah,
that a Shiv Sena UBT original Hindutva party is also getting the Muslim vote, not because of Shiv Sena UBT, but because the Congress is there.
Just because Shiv Sena UBT is a main contender against the BJP. That's right. They are not voting for Rahul Gandhi. They are voting to defeat Narendra Modi. It's a negative vote. Let's accept it. Okay. It's not a positive vote. They are voting to defeat Narendra.
Yes, but look at how far they moved in voting for a party like the Shiv Sena UBT.
1 second, just allow me to speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
About Mumbai, as you talk, we are from Mumbai, and in Mumbai, we can easily see that when we go and ask even for BMC vote, lots and lots meaning more than 60-70% Muslims are likely to vote in favor of Uddhav Shiv Sena.
But may I just add one small bit to it, which is that you actually have the fewest number of Muslim candidates ever in an Indian election from mainstream parties. In a state like Maharashtra, the Congress has not given a single Muslim. Why? That's the question to ask. The real question is, no Hindu today, or very few Hindus across the country, are willing to vote for a Muslim candidate. That's the question that we should be really asking as pathologists. Hindus will now vote for Hindus, Muslims will not vote for
Look at how Samajwadi Party is given
Muslims will vote for UBT.
I agree
will
with
Hindus
you.
vote for a Muslim
Samajwadi Party is
candidate? Why
given
not?
tickets this time.
Naseem Khan, he mentioned, did not get the ticket for that reason. Sorry?
We don't do a negative polling.
Not so. 1980, Arif Mohammad Khan won a seat when he was the #1 candidate in Kanpur in a Hindu-dominated. Can it ever happen again?
No.
Can it ever happen again?
I think one big trend of...
Let's be honest now.
Yes, I think one big trend of like last 10 years is that perhaps turnout among Muslims are going down.
Why?
And because they think that even opposition parties, which should be nominating them, representing them, talking about them, do not
I
do that.
disagree.
Okay, let him...
You are right. Please complete your point.
It will happen with any community. If you think that there are no backers of you, they are likely to basically start sitting behind.
Okay. But answer my question. Why in Kanpur today can an Arif Mohammad Khan never win?
Why has Samajwadi Party reduced the Muslim representation? They could have given great
because
this is the whole problem.
So answer my question. Why can an Arif Mohammad Khan like figure never win again in a Hindu-dominated constituency?
This is the evil of vote bank politics.
Who's practicing both sides?
No, it's the predominant.
Let's move on.
Both sides.
Let's move on.